In this section we are going to cover about the animation and the hand style because they are both related to each other, right? So we'll start with some simple animation. So let's say this is the one of the text I have added on this slide, so I can just select it. But before I select, if you just click upon animation, you can see nothing is been shown here, right? But once I select upon the text, it is going to show all the possible animation you can do with the text. So the popular, which is like of course the sketch, you can select upon the sketch. Now here like the idea comes, for example this word has like about like 1 2 3 4 kind of words, so you need to understand how much timing you would like to give to this specific animation, right? So for this I can say about, let's give about 4 seconds, for example how it's going to be drawn. So at this point if I do the preview, let's see how it look like before applying any hand animation, right? So let's just play. So you can see this is one of the basic pen is doing the animation, because this is like a basic styling, it doesn't have any hand. So to apply animation to the hand style, you have to just go to the hand and you can select any hands you want. I can prefer this one, so this has been selected. Now let's see how it goes at this point. So okay, this is drawing like this, right? So this is all about the text. Now let's go to the different slide, let's do some more animations. Now let's go to the props this point and let's do some, I can go to educational. Okay, let's do educational and maybe books. So I can do this. Let's go back and select some different props. So nature and outdoor, like natural disaster. Okay, so let's see this one and maybe this one. I can go to like mountains, I can do like this one. Let's do some more props in here, like communication, social media and notification alert. This and maybe this. All right, or did I do like twice or what? Okay, let's go. So you can see like everything I selected has been come here, right? So you can also see here is been added, but at the same time when you add there, it auto going to be add to this slide. Just for the example I added, so that's the reason they are all like crumble, right? So what we can do, we can see how the animation is going to look like once we apply. All right, so let's do like one by one animation. So for example for this all images, right? So let me select this. I want this animation to be applied as a sketch. I want to be draw maybe like, let's say 3 seconds this point. Since it is sketch, I'm also going to apply the hand animation, of course going to be hand. Then after that let's apply different animation for this. For I want this to be fade in and just give it like 1.5 seconds. For this I want to give some slight left, so I'm just giving the random animation, because how that is going to be look like. This is like right. For this let's do some zoom in. All right, you can apply the other, but I think the effect might be the same, up down something like that. And this is like zoom out. So let's do this one, the bounce, like it's a mountain, maybe having earthquake, some kind of thing. And you can apply some other animation. So let's see how this animation is look like since we have applied all the animation. So these are all added in here. So let's just do the animation preview. So you can see these are all like going to the random. It's not something is coming the way we design, right? So this all comes to the layer point, because the layer was not in the sequence. So I want to just put this into first. This has to be the second. I can second. This, let's do this third. All right, this has to be the fourth one. This is fifth and sixth. Now let's test how this animation will going to be look like. Sketch, then this is faded. This is coming from right to left. This is left to right, and this is like zoom in, and this is like bouncing. So these are like different animation. But in whiteboard animation, the most popular animation you are going to apply, which is the sketch animation, because when you are explaining the thing, you are going to be sketch, and that's you can take the attention of the audience. But there are some situations you do not need to sketch all the time, so that you can use some other animation, but the sketch is always going to be the your preferred animation style. All right, now let's talk about some of the shortcut tools in here, because let's say I selected one of this sketch, right, and I want to increase its duration. At that point I do not need to go in the slide area and just type like 6 seconds or 7, something like that. You can do it like that, but we have some of the predefined timings. These are all in seconds, so all I can do is I can just select this and I can apply any seconds I want, like 7 seconds. For this I want, okay, it has to be something, maybe let's see 2 seconds. For this I want to give about 6 seconds. Like similar to that, you can just keep going, very fast animation. You can do it with these shortcut menus. Now another tool is like delay. So what happens, basically you want to give the gap between one animation to the other animation, or maybe one slide to another slide. At that point you can select delay. So for this animation I have already given like 7 seconds, but I want there has to be like 10 seconds. On the 10 seconds this animation is supposed to be start, for example, so there has to be 3 second gap, right? So I can give the 3 second delay. I can select this one. Let's give some 3 second delay. So you can see there is a gap has been happened between like this object and this. So this is 3 second delay, right? So after that, like this is going to start, for example, at 10 seconds. Now I want there has to be gap between about 5 seconds between this and this. So I can just select and give the delay about 5 seconds. So you can see it has been pushed, right, this object and this object. So based upon your animation timing, you can keep doing this delay and the animation, the duration and all. So that is how you can manage your animation on the perfect timing. Now the next tool is which is about the opacity and the blur. For example, I have selected this and I can give it like opacity like to the 50, so it might be going to look like little like fade or like invisible kind of thing. And let's suppose I want to give it some blur styling. I can select this one and I can give it like like blur styling. So it is up to you, like the object you want to give the effect, what kind of effect you would like to give. So that is how you can also take an advantage of the opacity and the blur. So this is all about the animation and the hand styling. In hand styling, like it's very pretty simple. These are all like different hand styling. You can choose the one you want, or you can go to like default as a left hand or right hand, or you can select all these different styling. So this is all about the animation and hand styling. So this is for now, and I will see you in the next one.